How was that for an opening sequence? We're in Florida because my man DoctaM3 just picked up this beautiful car. And if you didn't know, we also have this beautiful car. Actually, you do know because you saw the opening sequence. But anyway, first off, congratulations.
Thank you very much. Really excited to have it here.
Second, what is this for those who don't know? Because if you don't know, this car kind of looks like a white car with some vinyl on it. But it's a lot more than that. It's not vinyl,
It is not vinyl. This is not vinyl. This is paint. So this is a 30-month wait finally coming to life. This is the Lamborghini Aventador SVJ Xago edition. So they made 10 of these. Each of them are individually colored. So there are no two that are alike.
It's super exciting. Congratulations. I know it's been a long journey.
It's been a long journey.
And we are headed out in just a moment to get some rolling shots and some fun stuff like that. So stay tuned. We're doing fun stuff with this car. We're doing fun stuff with that car. We have a Land Rover Defender for the day, courtesy of Warren Henry Auto Group. So we've got 3 cool cars, a great excuse to get rollers. I'm on this new camera, if I haven't mentioned already. I rented a Canon R6 for the weekend, and it's exciting stuff. Mr. Swedish Prince, tell me about the ride behind you.
The ride?
Yeah, those.
Well, that's my personal ride.
Okay.
I spent a lot of time in it, and it really fits my personality.
What about the blue one? Is that the weekend car?
Yeah, that's a good one.
We are at a marina right now, somewhere in Florida. I don't exactly know where, but I have these 2 beauties behind me, and I just shot a bunch of stuff that you're gonna see now. Also, the Defender's in there a little bit, and Alex went up on this thing, which I would have loved to go up on, but I really just don't have the stomach for it. So, we're getting a tour now. Our fearless Swedish Prince is going where no man has gone before. That was an adventure. I'm currently testing the low light abilities. I'm at a 5000 ISO, which actually isn't that low light. We tried to come out here for the sunset, and the sun didn't end up setting the way we expected it to. But I still got some cool shots. I'm really enjoying my time with this camera. The whole squad is out here. All right, well, we're gonna continue our low light test with the good DoctaM3. Where are we at for ISO. Oh, we're literally maxed out on ISO.
Oh, is it?
So, I mean,
that's
you can still see us,
pretty good.
but I have no idea how grainy this is. Rolling in the SVJ, I just drove the 50th, so I have a kind of direct ride comparison. This is much firmer if you can't tell by the bouncing of the camera. Very windy outside, but what are your thoughts on the Koenigseggs?
I want one. All of them. Give them to me.
Okay, well, I don't think that's gonna happen. It is very cool to see some Koenigseggs like that. Not something that you see every day. And now we're just chilling. I'm really enjoying this camera, if you can't tell. Maybe we're getting bored of slow motion shots. I might try to switch it up and shoot with something else, but it's fun. Let me hear it. Give me a good one. We're currently driving the 50th anniversary Aventador behind the SVJ. This car is like the most nerve-wracking car, I guess aside from the SVJ, but I haven't driven that yet. Probably the most nerve-wracking car I've ever driven. Just like, you can't see much, but man, it's so fun. It puts a big smile on your face. As nerve-wracking as it is to drive, the smile and like the feeling that you get while driving it, so worth it. And of course we had to take the top down because we can't be driving with the top up on a day like today. So we're off to see some very exclusive collection. I'm not sure if I'm able to film, but I just huge thanks to Doc, one, for having us down, and two, for trusting me to drive this beautiful machine. We'll give it one little. We're at Ikonick Collection today, which is the most mind-blowing, like, I can't even describe how wild this place is. It's just crazy. Barry, the owner, is one, a very kind guy, but two, just an absolute mastermind with this collection. So we have the two cars back here. Those pale in comparison to what's inside. It is just absolutely wild here. That's the only way I can describe it. Now, admittedly, I'm a little jaded when it comes to exotic cars. I've had the fortune of seeing a lot in person, and so there's not much that gets me excited anymore. This collection definitely got me excited. I mean, that's one of 10 total Apollos that are going to be made ever. There's one just sitting in the garage. You have those 3 Gulf livery cars. Unbelievable art like this, which is what I really think sets this collection off from everything else. It's just absolutely wild. I mean, there's a combo right here, 2 LaFerraris, an Enzo, an F50, an F40. There's just stuff that you don't see everywhere. So huge thanks again to Barry for letting us into his collection. Just a well-curated selection of cars, and obviously some beautiful and wild art. Overall, this trip to Florida was super refreshing. It was really nice to get out of the house. Obviously, you know, we've been in a lockdown for about a year at this point, and to be in a house with a couple of good friends and you know, be around these amazing cars. Again, huge congrats to DoctaM3 on the SVJ Xago. It's just absolutely wild. It felt really good, and you know, this is a little bit of a refreshing kind of thing for me, is shooting on a new camera, shooting on a new lens, shooting this slow-mo stuff. I imagine it probably got old by the end of the video, but really cool, refreshing stuff, and I came back from this trip feeling recharged and ready to go. So we will get back to the normal content in the coming week, but for now I will leave you with a couple more shots. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Go out there and spread some positivity, and I will catch you guys in the next video.